because it's always my secondary character. So anything I've ever experienced has always gone through the first one. So to give me a kind of like a fucking around kind of option, I want to see what that does. The lady.
This is a waste of time.
Did you say something?
Okay. Speak with the guard. All right. I also want to know if that changes dialogue down the track. And it'd be difficult because I'm playing a seasonal character versus my main one is a non-seasonal. This Lady Wolf brushed his tail against me, starts rolling around wagging tail fast. Is she going to tickle you? That's what that sounds like to me. It is done.
Good. You must feel as though a great weight has been lifted from you. Welcome to Kyovashad.
I also like the fact that it's Kyovashad, which, you know, another K to go with it. Rite of passage. Cool. I've actually got to remember to read those because they pop up really quick and I don't pay attention. All right. Well, I can't break anything in here because I can't cast anything. But I will have to, at some point, I'll have to run all the way back here to get this little waypoint, which doesn't actually take that long. So I'll go in here and I'll do all the things and I'll go back to waypoint, then I'll come back. So that's what I plan to do. Unlocking waypoints, yeah. Yeah, no, I know about the waypoints. Trust me, I know what they fucking look like.
Find somewhere else to get warm. I was here first.
Ah, that's not what I was asking you, bitch, but okay. What is this? Long extinguished brazier, cold to the touch, jagged words, scratched into rusty metal. Inarius is a goat? Wouldn't that be a demon? Like, in modern day phrases, calling somebody a goat's, like, really great. But, like, we're talking about, like, Diablo and demons and shit, so I'm guessing he's actually a goat. As in, like, the, goat warrior monster things that you get kind of, like, in some of the, what do you call it, first areas. Fucking, what do you call it, the Highlands? Yeah. Where does this go? I can't go out there. I was going to say, I haven't been the entire way around the town yet.
Where are those girls of yours? Finally ran off to play night, have they?
They left for Corvalar this morning. They'll have food, training, more than I can give them.
I want to know, could you give them the food or the training? Because if they're like, if it's a both deal, I have not been down here.
Just take the bread, stubborn fool. It was free. I don't need a handout from those cathedral bastards.
Wow. That's a pretty strong opinion in a time when you're like starving and shit. What is that? It's my hideout. Hello. Interesting. I haven't got close enough to that before to see that. Oh shit. I did not mean to scroll out that far. I don't want to see that much of the map. That must be the new area. I thought we'd be going that way. Alright. Either way. What am I? Level 7. Alright. It's really subtle, but it's down here. If you need to know what level I am. Can I go in here? Yes. But can I... What's down here? I can't go. I can't go up there either. No. There's stuff down there. I'll get to that soon. Either way, let's go up here. Let's keep going up. The blue exclamation mark. Hi.
100 generations. Hell itself imprisoned Father Inarius. But they could not break him. He cast off his infernal shackles and returned to us. And now he will guide the faithful along the path of deliverance.
Also, if you're having trouble keeping up, the text is also down here to read after they've finished speaking. Hey, how fair is the city guard?
The new militia recruits have been training night and day. They deserve a little praise. But I can't let them see me as soft. Mind giving them a cheer for me? Easy coin for you, a boost of confidence for the recruits, and I get to go on being the hard ass. Everybody wins.
I will handle it.
What if I want to be the hard ass? Now I have to be like the soft mushy person that's like, go team, yay.
Damn cold, isn't it? But at least we're safe. Beyond these walls, darkness reigns.
I like that it's all, oh man. Isn't that Tyrael? So, am I supposed to say something to you? Oh, wait, hold up. I did this once before. It's not tab. Maybe it's not social, I don't think. No, that's healing. Here we go. Alright. Get customize this shit. I need to say... I need to cheer them. Can I add that to that? Cool. Alright, save that. I don't want that on there permanently. That's why I got rid of it.
Impressive.
That seems so patronizing. Alright, let's get rid of that. Yeah, can I remove that? Restore to defaults. There we go. Yeah, save that. Cool. Alright, I've cheered for them. Alright. Very patronizingly. What was that? Alright, there must be like magic users down there. Let's see, this should be the cathedral. Yeah, so there was a mark kind of like this. Also, there is a book for Diablo. I'm so going to try to get it eventually. Like, I'm going to put that on my wish list at some point so I remember to fucking, like, try to get it. Because I've got, like, the previous, what do you call it? Deck of Cain. Book of Cain. I got the Book of Cain. I want to get their one for Lilith's one. Black at the shrine reads, Children of Light, be not afraid, pluck your finger and let the blood drip into the flames. Stand your faith and courage. Rolling around the backing tail. No. So there's a fun fact. Diablo 4 is doing a blood drive. You can look it up. I'm not quite sure where the fuck I came across it, but apparently what they're doing is you go to wherever you donate blood locally, right? And then you get like some kind of like proof of receipt or whatever that you've gone and donated blood. You send that proof to Diablo, link it to your account, and you get like special gear and benefits and shit for your character for like a limited time. It's available to like get access, get it into your gear. And apparently you can also go into running to get a PC cooled by blood. I don't know if it's actually blood or if it's just supposed to look like blood, but that's what they're like promoting at the moment. So fun facts. If you're interested, look into it. Also, Warzone did all the butcher stuff they were doing with the haunting. So apparently I should also have the butcher's sickle. Because I got that in the game when I did a run with Astruvius and Nick. So hopefully I have that somewhere linked in. I don't know if it goes onto her or my main character or what, but it should be there.
My brother told me you have to shield your eyes in the Father's presence, or his light will make you blind. That's why the knights wear helmets.
Okay. Continues rolling around wagging tail happily. You sound like you're like, I don't know. Reminds me of Phoenix running around last night. You sound like you're all frisky and like a little like energetic. It's nice.
Oh, glorious Father, thank you. Your light has cleansed the disease from my flesh. I am made whole in your radiance.
That sounds like what was on that script. I just don't know what the word for the face towards thing. Like, what is it? Maybe it was turn your face towards. Maybe it was turn. The lady wolf brushes against your faster, rolls around, wagging tail happily. No.
Father Inarius, bless the child that grows in my belly. Keep him safe in your light.
Oh, she having a demon baby, that's for fucking certain. Now, I haven't gone up there yet, and I will wait, because I need to go back and get that town portal. Wait a minute, there was... I thought so. I saw... There's always massive... Whenever you're in a snow town, have a look around. There's always, like, massive fucking detailed statues and monuments and shit. I knew I saw something. Okay, so I gotta kind of like talk to this chick again. She should be fine. I encourage the recruits.
Thanks. I hope they don't get used to it.
Okay. So you wanted me to praise them, but you didn't want them to feel good about it for long. Wait, I got... What is that? Herb cache. Magic quest reward cache. Contains the assortment of herbs. Plus, I can use herbs and medicine, occult regents, or simple decor through their daily lives. Much like gems, herbs embody fundamental properties of magic, and this defines their use. Okay. And it can't be sold. Can I open it? Whoa, fuck. Apparently I can. That was not what I was expecting to have happen. I thought maybe it would like put it on somewhere. These like mushrooms, their faces. Okay. And rough stuff. Tell happily rolling around trying to dodge Lady Wolf's tail. She's 100% tickling you, isn't she? Let's see. We're posting rough stuff and just 79 damage. It gives me extra 5% damage to close enemies. That would be good. Yeah, that'd be alright. Alright. Now, I have seen most of this town, so I don't need to, like, re-explore it, which is great. But I will show you guys around to some of, like, the stuff that's around. So obviously I'm going to do that. And then I'll have to run back to that town portal. And this place looks awesome. This looks different. No, it's the same. It looks different than the one I've got. Well, it's the same, but yeah. I can't sell any of my shit to you by the look of it. I don't have any gems. Oh man, when I can eventually make... I love hoarding gems in this game. Kicks paw, wagging tail, rolling around faster more. No. You're basically like... You're running on the... You're running parallel to the ground at the point. Also, I like the fact that they have, like, whatever the symbol is obviously... I don't know if it's supposed to be the opposite or it's supposed to be Lilith stuff. So the good thing is, because this is a seasonal character, this is separated. So it doesn't have any of the shit. Not that I've got anything from my other character in here. If I wanted to store stuff, I could. So that's fine. They are... Fun fact, these are in every single, like, store building, more or less. Or very close to it, which is cool. Because of the amount of times, and people that play Diablo are gonna fucking know this, the amount of times you go to your stash and you pick up stuff, and then you arrive at the thing, and you're like, fuck, I forgot this, now I gotta run all the way back there. So now they're fucking everywhere. Let's stop Slays down, letting me breathe. No.
You see those fools up at the cathedral? Groveling, crying like dogs.
Don't do it, Phoenix. Phoenix has wanted to climb on me for the last couple of days. This place is the place. This place looks cool. I like all the purple candles. Cycles of Lady Wolf. Yeah, at least she relented. Fucking if I can speak. At least she relented eventually. There we go. Fucking threw out my English right there. Scorpion venom, a sulfur, galavine, goat's heart, bone dust, and a vial of the subject's blood. To make what? There's just some random recipe laying around. I do like this place. Like, okay. Old Diablo fans are going to recognize the tomes that are on the shelf. What we got? We've got, like, that looks like a healing tome or identification. And then you've got the town portal and then the various scrolls for that as well. So, yeah. I like it. And then the various sizes of health potions. I told you guys I'd be nerding out about this shit. Is that a cat? Can I pat it? Can I get back there? I want to pat that cat so much. That thing better be alive. It's looking very still. I'm leaving. I did not notice the cat the first time I, like, arrived. I like how that is also locked. There's also dogs throughout the town, by the way. I can't do anything with them, but they do, like, come and, like, hang out near you. They like to look at you and stuff. So there's that. I can't pat them or anything. Trust me, I've tried. Either that or I just don't know what the fuck I'm doing with them. There's, like, notice boards. Let's see. Sir Lena. Once a promising and devout member of the Knights Pennant, the Herrick Sir Lena has renounced the light and now lives in darkness. The faith should avoid the plateau where she has been seen most recently. Okay, so she could be a boss, maybe. God, I love the detail. I love
It
this
is
game.
common for devout folk to drink so enthusiastically. I guess I can't blame them.
Oops. Who did I click on? That wasn't you, was that? Oh, okay. I'm going up here. Cat! I can't pat you. I want to pat you though. That is a very exciting moment in my Diablo game. It says a cat. I think it's a cat. Yes, it is definitely a cat. I thought it could have been a fox. I just had to confirm that. There's one on my bed too. This is a happy day. I get a cat on my bed. Tail stops wagging, falls asleep after being tickled so much, snuggling Lady Wolf. Lady Wolf falls asleep snuggling me. You're gonna be sore. You're gonna probably have nightmares about being tickled. Interestingly enough, I've got like a face on my chest there. Also, you can get in and I believe not just change what my items look like. So if I've got something unlocked, I could make this look like any of these, right? Which is very cool. I can make it look like any of these. I can just paint it to look like that. Same with items, if I happen to have more stuff like that. The other thing too is I can also change my base appearance. So as I was saying earlier, fun fact, so when I was like really muscular, I had a very like toned kind of like the like smooth but soft muscles situation like this. I just didn't have this weird belly stuff. I still had like a nice like soft belly. Obviously a much fucking bigger chest to deal with, but like yeah, as far as like physically goes, she's actually pretty alright. It's like at least not the stomach and not her face. The rest of it kind of reminds me of myself. Her hands are a bit gnarly though. I've got very small hands. But yeah, you can change stuff here. If I wanted to, I could give her patterns and stuff, which I almost did. And the cool thing is if you want to, you can add them now or you can remove them or whatever. And as far as I could tell, it doesn't charge you, I don't think. So that is nice. It's nice that you can have that customization if you don't feel connected to it or if you want to change earrings or change makeup and stuff like that, you can do it. If you also have like various effects, like I don't. I also think they really slacked on their town portal. Like, they could do better. They could really do better. I've seen better fucking town portals. Like, that was a step down. Like, that looks like something that they took from game 1. And, like, when it's upright like this, it kind of looks like game 1. And then they just decided that they just didn't need to add any extra graphics to it. And it just looks out of place to me. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if there's a chance, because I haven't actually died in the game yet, so I don't know if there's like a ghost situation like with WoW. Like when you die with WoW, you come back as a ghost and you have to go find like your body and your shit. And I wonder if it's going to be a bit like that, because there's a lot of features in here that are a lot like WoW. So maybe. I also don't know if I can talk to anybody else. Here's the greatest thing. I can sit on shit. I can sit on chairs. I don't know why this amuses me so much, but I love this. I always wanted the ability to just sit down in games. I really did. I'm not joking. Any game you see me have, like, I make, like, furniture and shit, and then I just go and crouch on it, because you can't sit. In this game, I can't. And it amuses me to no end. It really does. I love that they added that. I don't know why they did, though. Are you a member of a cathedral?
I was never religious until I saw a miracle. Inarius himself blessed the man with the light, got up and walked again for the first time in years, right then and there. The light is real, my friend. Take comfort in it.
That just made me question if they just, like, brought back, like, somebody from the dead. Also, there's actually a person cooking back there. That's very cool. What do you know of the prophecy? That cat's coming back downstairs.
You can't take a few steps without hearing about it. The great war against evil. The day Inarius takes all of us up to the heavens with him. I hope my cat will come with us too.
Is that your cat? Is that your cat? Is it the one that's on my bed? Which one's your cat? Tell me the pilgrims
Day
here.
and night they stream into town. Polite folk. And they always pay their tabs. Not like some of the locals around here.
You know, whenever somebody says that in any kind of tavernish or inn situation, the one and only thing I kind of wish was that maybe some of the locals that are just chilling around the area that perhaps could have overheard the conversation if they were close enough proximity to it would maybe like look up or sneer or like look over their shoulder at the person saying that in like annoyance or like, you know, just disgust that that's how they'd speak at them. Even if it's true, I wish that like a small little element like that would at least be added in. Now there is a town portal up here. I think I've still got to go into there to show you that, but we'll go up here first. Make sure. Oh no, this isn't world tier statue. Oh, that's right. This is where I can change my difficulty. Now, if I wanted to, I could turn this up to veteran, but I'm just going to play this on adventurous since I am streaming it. I do want to have at least a bit of leniency while I'm like paying attention to you guys and also paying attention to the game. So if I turn it up to veteran and I take it up higher and higher, I'm just going to have a lot less attention to give. And even though like this game does allow me to not speak as much, which might be really good for like help healing my fucking throat a little bit more. I do still want to be able to actively interact with you as I'm playing. So this is for like 1 to 50 levels, and you can get like monster increases and stuff like that. I'm on Adventurer, which is also 1 to 50. It's like challenge, most things are easy to defeat, all that sort of stuff. I like the fact, this is something I really like, is that in Diablo 1 and 2, you had normal, nightmare, and hell. There were the 3 difficulty levels of the world, and it was 3. In Diablo 2, I think you had I think it was similar. I don't know if the 3rd one was called Hell or not, but I know that there was, again, only a couple. And that was great because I liked playing through on whatever the first one was, then coming back after I finished the game and getting a bit more of a challenge and getting to play through and advance my character even more if I haven't finished leveling her or whatever, and like still enjoy the story at a new difficulty level and then progress on to the next one. When Diablo 3 came in, they had they started off with 1, 2, 3, 4 Roman numerals, all that stuff. Then they started getting up into like hell, torment, blah, blah, blah. This time's X many stripes, blah, 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 extra Roman numerals, yada, yada. And I'm just like, for fuck's sake, like this takes away so much of the game for me. Is that it's just like a never-ending difficulty setting rating. And of course you get a few fans that are, of course, very you're not playing unless you're playing on this difficulty, or I can play on this, and what are you even doing if you're just playing on that?
Tell you, my neighbor is bewitched. I saw him skulking outside my door, muttering curses.
Right. This wouldn't have anything to do with the money you owe him, would it?
Yeah, so I like the fact that they've taken it back down to like the 3 to 4 sort of forms that you can kind of play through and then play through again if you want. This is a town portal. Waypoint, sorry. I can get my names for shit right. So I've got to run back. I don't have to, but I'm going to run back quickly down to there. It's not going to take me very long to get there, and I'll town portal back. But I'll just poke my nose up in here. So I got the unlocking waypoints. I also want to sell shit. So if I can just sell all my shit. What is the mark on that? What is that symbol? Unlocks new on salvage. Okay. That's all I wanted to know.
Well struck.
There was something in there that was more powerful than that top row, but it's fine. I don't know if I can like undo it.
Anything else?
It does look like I can, which is really nice because it seems like you can at least buy back your shit if you've accidentally sold it. It does look like it's kind of what you got for it is what you give for it, which is nice. That's very much like your Diablo, like 1, 2 kind of shit. The old ones used to be like, they'd cost more and whatever. So I'm getting up a bit of money. I've got whatever the fuck these murmuring orbs are. Curiosity vendor. Okay, there's a curiosity vendor?
Farewell, and good fortune.
Righto. Let's see. You've got other stuff. I should have... Oh, yours is a lot better. That's interesting. I should maybe be able to get a better leggings somewhere.
Stay on your guard.
I'll have to keep up with that. Alright. What about you? I don't think I need to repair anything, do I? No. Direct inventory equipped? Yeah, no, I mustn't need to because they would cost me money if they did. I like the fact that you can sell... So I already sold everything at like the other person, but if I came up to him and I said, I want to sell all my common items out of my inventory, it would just automatically select and sell all of them. Magic items are blue, rarer, normally like gold, stuff like that. So it's cool that features there like that. I really think that they kind of like mashed up a few different versions of the game plus added in new features, and I can appreciate that. Also, funny thing is the townspeople will like randomly beg at you too. So if you get close enough to one of them, they'll start begging.
Found a new boil on my hand that mixed 17 so far.
This is supposed to be the health potion thing? Let's hope he didn't stick his hand in that.
Don't let the cold bite you too hard.
Alright. And there's something else down here too. There's like a little... Oh. I haven't seen this. What's this? What is this? First of all, yes. What is going on here? There's like 4 people doing stuff. What is this? Kind of pot of brew.
Kettle's hot.
You?
What do you need?
Okay. Crafting. Okay, you're the crafting person. I can make upgrade potions. It's tiny healing potions. I don't know where that stacks yet. Make weak iron bar. Elixir. So increase armor by plus 50, thorns by 25, and experience by 5% for 30 minutes. You may only have 1 elixir at a time. Okay. So, but does it only last for that? Can I renew it? Or do I have to make new ones? This will be interesting. I do have a lot of like various resources and packed... What? Packed alterations. Cleansing acid. Removes all packed presents on a piece of armor. Packs. Okay. I don't know what that is, but that will be interesting. Also, the symbol for potent blood looks beautiful. That is lovely. I can't wait to see the gems in this game. I can't wait to start hoarding gems. That is like a big thing for me. Let's see. Cleansing acid, lifespan. They look very cool. Seasonal consumable. Okay, so these are for seasonal stuff. Okay. I'm guessing I need this for something. I don't know what yet. I will learn what it is over time as I need it. This is a fun thing. I like exploring shit. So let me go over here and talk to him. And then I'll go down to Thingo.
What did you write on a little piece of wood? I bet you didn't write anything at all. Wouldn't blame you. Well, it matters little, I suppose.
That changes. Okay, so on my first character, I have, or on my like offline character, I chose greed. And he's like, I bet you wrote something silly like greed. And this time he's like, I bet you didn't write anything at all because I chose to just like scribble some nonsense on it. A horse, are you going somewhere? Also, like with WoW, this is something that I had to come to terms with before like deciding to actually play Diablo 4 was the WoW inspiration meshing in this game is you can get mounts now and travel around on like various horses and creatures and shit. So Diablo has never had that. And I know that from all the various like stuff that you get added into Diablo 3, where you get like little helpers pick up shit and other stuff and whatever, that I know mounts were something that people wanted. So I'm not really surprised that it's in this. It was a surprise when I first saw that. But yeah, I've like dealt with that mentally. The fact that obviously eventually I'll have a mount and I'll be able to travel probably by horse, and I don't know what that means for battles or whatever. If it means maybe I won't get attacked or maybe my horse can die. I don't know. I'll find out.
I'm off to the dry steppes in search of that pale man from your vision. I must know what part he plays in all this. But first, I need you to retrieve something of mine while I finish my negotiations. A merchant in the center of the city has it. Just tell him I sent you.
Okay. Can you imagine having a voice that fucking deep? And what were the villagers doing in those ruins?
Sacrificing. Summoning demons. Honing all the wonderful gifts that Lilith gave them.
So if you summon a demon, does it ignore you? As a demon, you'd think it would just rip you to shreds, but I guess maybe it ignores you. Tell me about Inarius.
The cathedral loves to go on about him. His imprisonment in hell, his valiant escape, his glorious return here, the world he created. But they never mention how being tortured in hell for a few millennia turned you into an ass.
Alright. Lilith's return was prophesized.
There was a prophecy, yes. It foretold the rise of the primevals, the return of Lilith and Inarius, the doom of our world. Inarius adopted the prophecy for his own selfish purposes, put it in the Cathedral of Light's gospel, and made it seem like he would be the hero to save us.
Okay. I'm gonna go and find out what this thing is before I leave.
Cracked hooves, sway back, cloudy eyes.
How far can I catch that dialogue?
With what you're paying, you're lucky she has 4 legs.
I like that you can hear that from that distance. Oh, I ran into the guards. Okay, over here, huh? Okay, you. Can I have... You're the person I'm supposed to talk to. Can I have whatever it is? Yeah, Lorth sent me.
Ah, so the old man's finally decided to bite back.
Knowing him, he did